Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a video recorded on my computer here. I wanted to do a test here. Just found it to be quite interesting regarding the political compass test. Let's see where I lie. Who knows? Who knows where I'm going to be? I have no idea. No idea. I just thought this would be interesting because I did it a long time ago in the past. I don't remember exactly where I stood, but yeah, just thought I'd take it again and see what you think about I guess, how we can compare. So, let us hop on into this, shall we? Here we go. All right, the political compass test. Before taking this test, please note that this isn't a survey. Okay. All right, there's 6 pages to this craziness. Just a few propositions to start with, concerning, no less, how you see the country and the world. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. Yeah, it should serve humanity rather than corporations, okay? I'd always support my country whether it was right or wrong. No, I wouldn't agree with that because no one can ever do anything 100% right all the time. No one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. No, I disagree with that. Mostly because, well, there's multiple reasons. So it doesn't matter where you were born, but you are living in a situation that you're living in, and you have to learn to accept that. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. No, strongly disagree. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The enemy of my enemy. Oh, I don't quite know. I guess I'll say agree. Agreed. I don't. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. No, I don't agree with that. There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. A worrying fusion of information and entertainment. I say the more the better with any sort of information entertainment. People just have to learn how to sort that information out. So I don't. I would say disagree. I don't think it's necessarily worrying, but okay. Page 2. Now the economy. We're taking attitudes here. We're talking attitudes here, not the FTSE index. People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality. I would probably say that, yeah. You see people who work really hard and they hardly get by. Then you see people who are very wealthy who may not really do too much, and there you go. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. No, I disagree with that. I think both are actually very important. I think both are important. But I think unemployment is probably the more important thing. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulations. Well, we wish we could, hold the corporations, just say, here are the guidelines and you should follow these and not have these regulations. But I guess if they don't have, I guess they should be subject if they're not able to abide by certain regulations. And sure, I'll say that a little bit agree to that one. From each according to his ability to each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. From each according to his ability to each according to his need. I don't quite understand that. Does that mean... From each according to his ability. I'm not understanding this one. Yes, sometimes I just don't understand it. I'm not really understanding that one. I guess depends on if you have certain abilities, then you can have certain needs or something. I have no idea. I'll say, I don't know. I'll say agree with that. I don't know. The freer the market, the freer the people. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't think there should be one, global corporation that has a monopoly on everything. There should be, a bunch of different things. So, yeah. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product. Yep, I agree with that. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. I guess I'll slightly agree with that one. I know it's true. You really shouldn't, but at the same time, that is the world that we live in. You can't. That's something that is it's harder to actually change. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. Yep. Perfectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. Protectionism, sorry. To protect some of the things that you don't want to give up, I guess. I guess so, if I'm understanding that correctly. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders. No, I disagree with that. Disagree strongly with that one. Companies should have many other responsibilities to benefit the people. The rich are too highly taxed. No, I disagree with that. I think, well, yeah, that goes in the whole topic of just the whole tax thing in general. That one's a complex topic as well. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care. Yeah, I guess so. I would agree to that because you're making more money, so you're able to access things that maybe other people shouldn't are not necessarily able to access. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, if you don't have any money, yeah, but at the same time, it's if you work hard for your money. I don't know. I don't know. That one's like, I would be like right in the middle, but I guess I'll do a little bit more agree to that. Government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. Yes. You should not mislead the public at all. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. So, yeah, if you really want a free market, you don't want those monopolies to be created, such as Amazon. Such as Amazon, there already is a monopoly. There's no way to stop that, so I guess so, yes. Next page, page 3. Abortion when... Okay, here we go. Now take a look at your personal social views. Here we go, getting into some good stuff here. Abortion when the woman's life is not threatened should always be illegal. Oh. All right. I will say, what will I say to this one? See, I'm kind of like right in the middle of these. Mostly because I do believe that it's a woman's choice no matter what, but I don't agree with it. Okay? I don't agree with it. So, I don't necessarily say it should be illegal, but I don't agree with it. I don't like it. When the woman's life is not threatened. See, why you gotta make me answer this? It's like I am like right in the middle. Like I am right in the middle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say disagree, only for the fact because I do believe that anyone has the right to do whatever they want. But again, I don't know if the government should necessarily step in and pay for that sort of thing or have a thing. So yeah, I don't know. I still don't know. I guess I'll just say disagree, just because I do believe people have a choice. People can do whatever they want to do, but I don't like it. Not at all. All authority should be questioned. Yes. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Disagree. Mostly because it's like one of those things, an eye for an eye. Like, you do me wrong, I'll do you wrong. No. Actually, I'll say strongly disagree with that one. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any threats or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Any theaters, sorry. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Not that, I don't know, just kind of a dumb question. I guess so. I would say so. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. If you're going to school, you better be going to school. So, school should not make classroom attendance. That means is make you go to school? I don't know. Make it compulsory. And compulsory means you go, right? Required by law. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, no, I disagree. There you go. All people have their right, but it is better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. No, I disagree with that. People are allowed to do whatever they want to do and be together. Good parents sometimes had to spank their children. I'll agree with that a little bit. I'll agree with that a little bit. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Yes, absolutely. That happens. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. I agree with that. The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs. Not fully. I don't think that is the primary function, but I do agree to that to an extent, yes, and that really isn't what they do. People with serious inheritable disability should not be allowed to reproduce. First of all, should not be allowed. How are you going to stop them from reproducing? How are you going to stop them from reproducing? That is what I would like to know. How are you going to stop them? Do I think that they necessarily should? Probably not. Maybe not, but I don't know how you're going to prevent them. So, I'll say a little bit agree to that, but at the same time, it's kind of like you can't stop people from reproducing. So, maybe that's maybe that makes me look a little bad if I say agree to that, but oh well. The most important thing to children is to learn to accept discipline. No, I disagree with that. There are no savage and civilized people. There are only different cultures. I disagree with that. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. I agree with that. If you're leeching off of the taxpayer dollars and you have all this opportunity to have work, like, oh, here's all your jobs that you have, and you're just sitting on your couch eating potato chips, watching SpongeBob all day, then that's a problem. That is a problem. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. Disagree. Strongly disagree. You got to face your reality. First-generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their own new country. I disagree with that. It may be kind of hard, so I'm not going to say strongly disagree, because I think it's going to be kind of hard maybe, but I think that they can. What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us. Disagree. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content should receive public funding. No broadcasting institution should receive public funding. What about private funding? I guess public funding would be from companies, I guess, or things along those lines. I guess I'll agree to that if I'm getting it right. Next page, 4 out of 6. And now you see the wider society and how you see the wider society. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. Yes, I agree with that. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. I would disagree with that. I don't think there is a one-party or two-party thing. It's you should be able to do whatever. There should be all sorts of ideas going around, not just, all right, here's the idea you have to follow. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to worry. Oh, strongly disagree with that. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. I'm going to say disagree to that. I'm still kind of a little bit on the fence, but I'm a little more disagree to that. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. Disagree. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Disagree. All art is art. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Disagree. Strongly disagree. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. I'm not going to say strongly disagree. I'm going to say disagree because some people, it is very, very, very hard. No matter how much you try, you just can never get through to them. Well, I guess I'll say agree then. It is a waste of time for some criminals. It depends. It depends. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to stick with disagree. I think everyone's worth a shot at least. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. I disagree. Actually, I'm going to say just disagree because I think everyone's involved important. Mothers may have careers, but for first duty is to be homemakers. Strongly disagree. Women can be whatever they want to be. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. I would say agree to that. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. Making peace with the establishment. Do you mean like going along with what they say, obeying every single command that the government says? Is that what it's saying? I then disagree to that. If you got through that okay, you'll find these propositions on religion a breeze. Oh, religion, awesome. Astrology accurately explains many things. I would say strongly agree to that. You cannot be moral without being religious. Strongly disagree. Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. Charity, I would say agree. Some people are naturally unlucky. Disagree. It all depends on your life choices. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. No, it's not important. One more page. Ooh, 6. Okay. Oh, no, ignore that, what it just did. Sex outside of marriage is usually immoral. Strongly disagree. A same-sex couple is a stable, loving relationship, should not be excluded from the possession of child adoption. I would say I disagree to that. I'm not going to say strongly disagree because I do believe that having a mother and father is very important. I really do believe that. So, but what's even more important above that is having a family that is honest, open, that is not getting in all these arguments and all these fights. And that can happen in any relationship. So I do believe that it is important to have a mother and a father, but I know what it's like, not having one of those and being in a family of disarray. So I know both of those, and it's horrible. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. Sure, strongly agree. I don't think, that's something, if people want to do that, sure. But I don't like it, so I'll just say agree. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Yes, I agree. No one can feel naturally homosexual. I disagree with that one. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. I disagree with that one as well. Let's see where you stand. Where do I stand? Where do I stand? About the political compass. In an introduction, we explain the left-right line, okay. Yep, authoritarian left, right, libertarian, authoritarian left, authoritarian right, libertarian left, libertarian right. Okay, where do I stand? Where do I stand? Okay, Hitler. Hopefully I'm not where Hitler is. Watch me be where Hitler is. Your political compass. Oh, look, I'm way over here. So who's that close to? That's actually close to Gandhi here. Close enough. Not quite. Not quite. He's a little bit more left. Let's see. He's about as far down as I am, I guess. Libertarian. There I am. There I am. Social, libertarian, authoritarian, minus. Okay, good. Certificate. Here's my certificate. Ooh. 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 Awesome. Well, there you go. There's my results. Hopefully you're happy with that. Hopefully you are happy with that. So how was that? Was that fun? Was that fun taking that? Did you learn some things about me? Did you learn some things about me? I don't know. But I guess there I am. I don't remember where I was before. I don't remember where I was before. Some time ago when I took this. But that's where I stand now, it looks like. So yep, that's gonna do it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know what your results are. You saw mine. And I don't know how 100% accurate this is. I'm sure there could be other things here and there that make things, but I guess overall it's a decent amount of questions here. So, yeah. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, you can take the test, politicalcompass.org. And if you want me to take any other tests, let me know. Let me know what other tests you want me to take, because I'll be glad to take them. So you take care. I'll catch you later. Have a great one. Bye. I'm glad I'm not Hitler. I'm glad I'm not Hitler. But good, I'm not authoritarian.